Hello students, once again welcome to my channel Learn English and Win the World. Students, in our last classes we dealt with the sentence, the parts of sentence and the types of sentences. Today I am once again with you to deal with a new chapter, the parts of speech. But before coming to the topic, students, I want to share something with you. Today, let me tell you, I was a student of Kendriya Vidyalaya and I never found myself in difficulty with speaking English or in Hindi. Today, most of the children, they want to learn English, but they themselves are very weak in their own mother tongue, that is Hindi. देखिए स्टूडेंट्स, इंग्लिश तो एक फॉरेन लैंग्वेज है. अगर हम अपनी मातृभाषा में जब तक स्ट्रांग नहीं होंगे तब तक हमें वो जो प्रवाह है भाषा का, वो जो बोलने की कला है, सीखने की कला है, वो कभी भी हमारे अंदर इंग्लिश में डेवलप नहीं हो सकती. लेट मी टेल यू, I have been teaching English for the past 20 years. In course of my teaching, I found two very important things. They are firstly the lack of reading habits among the children. Secondly, most of the children, those who were weak in English, they were at the same time weak in the Hindi also. तो आज के संदर्भ में भी महान साहित्यकार भारतेंदु हरिश्चंद्र की ये पंक्तियां सार्थक होती हैं. निज भाषा उन्नति अहे, सब उन्नति को मूल, बिन निज भाषा ज्ञान के मिटे न हिय को शूल. अरे, जब बिन निज भाषा ज्ञान के अपने शूल हृदय की जो दुख है वो ही नहीं हटता, तो भाई हम इंग्लिश कैसे सीख पाएंगे. तो इसलिए पहले बात मैं ये कहना चाहूंगी टू द चिल्ड्रन कि स्टूडेंट्स, प्लीज डेवलप अ रीडिंग हैबिट, बिकॉज टू लर्न एनी लैंग्वेज 3 things are very important: reading, writing and speaking. Unless you follow these 3 things, to learn a language would become very difficult. So please keep in mind these 3 points of mine, and without wasting time, let us move on to our next topic, the parts of speech. What are parts of speech? Every word in English language is a part of speech or is a part of a language. All the words in totality in the English language fall in any one of the parts of speech category. So we have 8 parts of speech in our English language. They are the noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. All the words in the English language fall in any of these 8 categories. So today we start with our first part of speech, that is the noun. What is a noun? Noun is the name of a person, place, thing, animal. Any naming word is called a noun. Basically, we have 4 types of noun. The proper noun, which is quite specific in nature. What is a proper noun? Proper noun is the name of a particular person, place or thing. When I say, for example, Ram, I do not mean any boy, but I mean only a specific boy or a particular boy whose name is Ram. So, proper noun is of a very specific kind. And let me tell you something important about proper noun, that is, proper noun, wherever it may be in the sentence, either it may be in the beginning of the sentence or in the middle of the sentence or at the end of the sentence, it is always written in a capital letter. Secondly, we have the common noun. Common noun is of a generic nature. Generic means spoken in general. Common noun is a name which is applicable to every person of a particular class. For example, when I say boy, the word boy is applicable to every person who is eligible to be called a boy. So the word boy is applicable to all the boys in the world. This is of a generic type. Further examples can help you to differentiate between common noun and proper noun. If I say boy, boy is a common noun which means any boy. But when I say Ram, Ram is a proper noun. By calling Ram, I mean only that boy whose name is Ram. When I say river, river means a water body. It applies to all the water bodies. But when I say Ganga, Ganga is a proper noun. It is very specific and it refers only to the river, which is a holy river, that is Ganga, which comes down from the Himalayas. Again, when I say country, country means there are lots of countries in the world. It may mean any country. But when I say India, India is a specific country, जिसको कि हम भारत कहते हैं. The third noun that we have is a collective noun. Collective noun is the name. There are at times, we have many collection of things also. So we cannot name each one from the collection. So there has to be a name for the collection of things also. So collective noun is a name that is given to a collection of persons, places, or things, or animals. Okay. For example, flock. Flock is a name given to a collection of cows, goats, sheep, etc. Then again we have crowd. Crowd is a name given to the collection of people. Then we have the army. Army is a collection of soldiers spoken in a singularity, that is called an army. Collective nouns are usually and most of the time spoken in singular terms. Then we have the abstract nouns. Sometimes in our lives, our feelings, our emotions too need to have a name. Accordingly, we have the abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are the names given to our feelings, thought, which cannot be seen or touched but can only be felt. They can be felt like beauty, or you say anger, or wisdom, etc. He has a lot of wisdom. When we say nothing has been written on his forehead that he has a lot of wisdom. It is our feeling that such and such person has a lot of wisdom because it shows a lot of knowledge. Any girl can have a beauty. This beauty can only be felt. It is not written on her face that she is beautiful. It is a thing that can only be felt by the viewer, that so and so girl is beautiful. She is beautiful because she has lots of beauty. So these are the basically 4 types of nouns, and in our next class we shall deal more about the nouns, because in the next class I will discuss with you the ways of framing words, how to improve your vocabulary. These days it has become a trend of the teachers to say that you need to develop your vocabulary by learning 20 words every day, by learning 40 words every day. But in such a way, no vocabulary can be learnt. Vocabulary can only be learnt. Vocabulary of a language can only be learnt when you yourself know how to frame the words, how to frame another set of words, and how to use them in their daily lives. The words, unless they are used in your daily life, they cannot become vocabulary of yours. Your own vocabulary has to be developed by you yourself. You cannot mug up words and develop your vocabulary. So in the next class, I'll be dealing with how to improve your vocabulary also, and the other things more that has to be known about nouns in the next class. Till then, please like and subscribe my channel. Goodbye. Thank you.